Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good to share, share these videos. If everybody within the sound of my voice, share this video.
CHER, this video.
Share it. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter, if you're on Twitter. Share it on Instagram, which, by the way, I need to share it to my EVH Gear Live Instagram stories. I'll do that. Do that in a few. So yeah, please share.
I'm going to share it to the Gizmochi page. You know what?
Yeah, I mean you're on it.
Yeah,
you're on it. Share it to the pages.
And if anybody in the band has a problem with it, they can see me.
Mm-hmm.
They won't have a problem with it.
All right, intro music. Here we go. We're still here, right?
You say so.
I hope so. All right. I'm getting the spinning wheel on this video. That's not good.
Oh, no.
Oh, now it's back. All right, everybody share it. Okay, here we go. And subscribe. Facebook stars on Facebook. Podcast. Become a channel member. Subscribe to the channel, Johnny Beane TV.
Is that loop or the reset of the audio? Is that intentional, or is that like a hiccup or a glitch in the system?
No, it's not intentional. It's StreamYard. It's weird.
It's almost become normal now. Like when I hear it,
I know.
I'm listening for the loop for the restart, and then so it's kind of cool though, you know.
Yeah, it is, but it's timing. You know, you can only have this intro a certain amount of time, and so it has to queue up with the music. Mm-hmm. It's tricky. It's tricky. I might have to redo the audio and do like a slight fade out, maybe. Okay. So it doesn't have that. But anyway, thank you for the thumbs down, everybody. This is Johnny Beane and Jay Hannon live talking Van Halen, the greatest rock and roll band there ever was, ever will be.
Mm-hmm. That's
in
true.
my opinion, in his opinion.
That's true.
And it is April 2nd, 2021, 8:10 p.m. Eastern, 5:10 Pacific, out here in Santa Cruz, California, where it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's awesome.
I had a double margarita before I came upstairs, so I'm pretty good tonight.
And I'm drinking tap water. Man, well, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, especially if you like Van Halen. This is the place you want to be.
The only place you want to be.
It's the only place you want to be. We love this band. We wear their t-shirts.
We have their guitars.
We have their guitars back there.
Yep.
And yeah.
Oh no. We may have a special guest.
Oh. Hey.
Somebody's
having a hard time getting up these steps.
Put your pants on.
Oh, sorry.
God.
This is my mother-in-law, Carol. You see her in the chat, Carol Hatcher.
Oh, Carol. Good to see you. Good to see you. Man.
Good to be here.
You want to sit and do the whole show for me tonight?
No.
No?
But I thought you would, you could have had a chair or something. Look at this.
You can sit on my lap.
I'll crush you.
Wow. Well, welcome.
Well, thank you, Johnny. I love your shows. I just listen to you laugh all the time. And this is just so wacky.
Mm-hmm.
How do you put up with it?
the camera goes off, you know. No, no, we have a great time. I was just telling our friend Fruitcake Tony. He called me earlier, and I was talking to him, and I'm like Jay and I, we have a great time doing these shows.
Yep.
You know, it's just so much fun. You know.
Yeah, I do. We watch.
Yeah, and I get the. You know,
it's like 1986.
That's a long time ago.
That's when I started dating Jeannie, right?
Oh my God, she was 3.
That's right, she was 3 in 86.
God, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she was 3. Oh man, yep.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Hey, Boner Jam's in here. That's Brian. Brian.
I know that.
Okay.
I know who some people are.
I forgot that you know who everybody is in here.
Not everybody.
Yep.
One of these days, I can't type that fast on this because it moves too quickly. You guys switch to different things. I can't keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, get with the program.
Shut up.
Man.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
In your
question.
What is that? A velour suit you're wearing? A velour sweatsuit?
No, it's not a velour sweatsuit. It's cold out today. It's 30-something degrees.
Yo, it's cold here. It's 46 now, but it was cold today.
Yep.
Oh, it's nice here.
24 2 days ago, 34, 32. Didn't go to freezing. It was 34 this morning.
Hey, if you want all the details and then some.
I'm the one to talk to.
Yep. Hey, if you want to borrow, whenever I need to borrow soap, I go to Mike. Van Halen reference. You want to say anything else? You want to say hi to everybody in the chat? Do you want to read everybody? Say where you are from. Say hi to I call her Carol. Say hi to Carol, and Carol will read the roll call. How about that?
Sure, I can still read. I think.
Can you? Whoa! Look at all those people. Look at all the people here tonight. Can you read those names? Should I zoom in?
Yeah, a little. Okay, ready?
Yep, go.
We have tonight Bent Tom, Boner Jams, Brown's Fan, CK, Cameron Brown.
All the way from Scotland.
Chris Bevan, Dwight Bailey, Jeannie says, my daughter, Hal Face.
Oh, it's moving.
Whoa.
We got Brian Long. He joined. Okay.
Okay, Brian Long.
I'm
up to Crazy Cook 678. Dwight Bailey, he got it twice.
Yep.
Hale Face, James Gum, Janice Lala, Jeff. What is it?
That's a T.
Jeff. Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr. Okay, I moved it. Let's see.
Right.
Okay.
Jimmy Carr.
Johnny Beane.
Joke Riddler. KH. Kurt 150. Majestic.
Kurt 5150. You can't mess that up.
Sorry. Kurt 5150. Majestic PB&J Cat. Mark Graves. Michael B. Mike Nessie.
Mike Neese.
Mr. Hellstorm 74. Nightbot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
right here.
Randy
Sorry.
Price. Rick.
Just Rick.
Yeah, Rick Green.
6
check 71. Steve Carmichael.
Wait. We gotta do it right. Yell.
Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
All right, what's next? Stephen Franklin.
Tensilo Music Company. Thomas Santiago. And Thrash Metal.
Thrash.
Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs.
That's right. And anybody else that's joined and we missed you, like, look at this guy.
Cobra Kai Platoon.
That's right. Cobra Kai, you got to make a emoji or whatever it is for Carol.
We need yes. And then Randy Price. What's Carol's most embarrassing story about Jay?
Oh God.
Besides right now.
Embarrassing story about me. Besides dating your daughter. Besides your daughter dating me, I should say.
Most embarrassing story about Jay.
Was it when Jimmy put me in that wrestling move on the front lawn and almost broke my face, broke my head?
My son grabbed Jason, and put up over his shoulders, and dropped him on his head. And I'm outside watching this, and I said, "Jesus, Jake, you're gonna kill him." I wanted to kill my son. I said, that wasn't funny, and you thought it was funny.
Well, I have a hard head, very thick skull.
It was embarrassing for me. Although it wasn't me that he picked up and threw down. So really, should I care?
All right, you want to hit one of these? There's
Dang.
the fart button. Hit the fart button.
Well, I can do it without this.
Not while I'm here.
This one here with
the gas, yeah, the gas cloud. All right, now fart your way out of here.
Right. Nice to
There
see
we
you
go.
all. Have a happy Easter. Eat a lot, drink a lot, have fun, love your family. Peace out.
Peace out.
Carol Hatcher, everybody.
Thank you.
Don't hurt yourself. Take a bow, but don't hurt your back.
That's gonna be the best.
Carol Hatcher, everybody.
I should do this.
Wow.
It's great to get along with my in-laws. I'm so lucky.
You sure are.
Yep. She paid me like $30 to come up here and do that. No, Ellie, you can come up later, not now. a parade of people coming up saying hi.
We'll have to change the show to Talkin Jay Hannon.
Yeah. Okay. Ellie.
Hey, Ellie.
We got to get into some Van Halen here.
I snuck in.
You snuck in? All right.
Ellie, ask her the members of Van Halen.
Yeah, who's in Van Halen? All right. We're gonna start the show. Ellie, let's go.
Ellie.
Come on, you gotta go see Grandma.
Yep, I have to go home. Come on.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
There you go. Threaten Ellie with leaving, and she's all in it. All right. Well, let's get into some Van Halen.
Wow. What an entrance.
Right? You never know what's
Yeah.
going to happen on the Johnny Beane show. You never know.
You never know. This is great. Where are we? This episode brought to you by Charles Green, Wayno, Joe Christian, Michael B, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz. Was hanging out with him last night on his show. Had a great time. Bent Tom, the Chad, James Gum, Michael Smith, who we all love very much.
The captain, everybody's the captain.
Yes. Stephen Franklin, Dad Halen, John Moronic, Jim Ray Hawkins, Mike Neese, and
Steve Carmichael.
the magic word is Steve Carmichael. And it's not funny. That's the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane YouTube channel. If you'd like to become an executive producer and have your name read at the very beginning of the show, that's one of the perks. Become a channel member. Click the join button. It's right below that really nice thumbs down button. We're currently at 1.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, we need some more thumbs ups. I mean, for crying out loud.
Yeah, we got 78 in here on YouTube. We got 80 total because we're also live on Facebook over in the Van Halen 1974 to 2020 Facebook group where we're almost at, is it 40,000 members?
Jesus.
It climbs every day. There's at least almost 1,000 people joining a day to that group, and so make sure you join. Here, I'll put the thing in the. There we go. There it is, Nightbot, and we're also currently live on Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, where you can help support the channel and the shows with Facebook stars. It's a digital gift that helps with the production of these shows. And what else? This is also a podcast.
Where's the button again?
So you can, well, that's the Discord, but
That's right. That's the Discord.
yeah, this is also a Discord server. See, you guys, there's so much going on here. There's so many different things happening. You know, we have special guests. We have walk-on guests. We have all kinds of cool stuff. We have lights, as you guys probably saw earlier. Any super chat will change the color of my lights and help support these shows. We've already, the colors changed twice already tonight.
Whoa!
So if
holy shit!
If you'd like to help the shows, any super chat with your question or comment will change the color of my lights. So Thank you, thank you, thank you.
See, now the next
And-
step after the light changing automatically is the guitar changing automatically behind you.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, what else? Where are we? I think as far as oh well, let's do. We've got some we got shout outs we like to do. Tessie Switch.
The best
You
kill
wanna-
switch in the business.
If you want to get a guitar kill switch, go to Tessie Switch, and you can type in the code. How do you spell it? All right, Nightbot. Nightbot is my assistant, by the way. In case you guys are wondering, use code JohnnyBean15 when ordering from Tessie Switch at tessieswitch.com/shop, and you get 15% off. Fernando Riley, hey dude,
Hey now.
man, will be a Ted Teltman producer tonight. Awesome, man.
Look at the light changed to what color did it change to? Sunset orange.
Sunset orange.
Yep.
Fernando, we go way back. Fernando Riley and I, we go way back. MySpace days, man.
Ooh.
MySpace. We were both. I know we're talking Van Halen. Fernando is a huge rock fan as well. But we also, another band that we love is the Police, and that's how Fernando and I met. Was in like Police. I guess MySpace pages or something. So Fernando, thank you so much, man.
Very cool.
There you are. Thank you. Let's see. What? I didn't mean to highlight that one. Let's see. How can you share this live on Facebook? Facebook user says. Okay, I am assuming you're in the Van Halen 1974 to 2020 Facebook group. Actually, that's a private group, so you can't share the video.
I guess what you can do is what I do. I just go to the YouTube page or the YouTube video. I copy the link from YouTube and put it on Facebook. But Facebook and YouTube aren't very friendly, so the reach that you get on YouTube isn't going to be
on Facebook.
Yeah.
What you can do is go to Johnny Bean TV on Facebook. The video is live right there. You can share that. That's public. You can share that one. And I'm also gonna say, as far as the Van Halen group, like I just kind of said, we're almost at how many members? It's quite a few. This group is really growing.
Come on.
We're at 39.2K. So I don't know what that means, but we're almost at 40. We're almost at 40,000 members. Almost. You're welcome, man. I see you. You're welcome.
This damn YouTube channel needs to have 40,000 subscribers. Bullshit.
It needs that. Yeah. Everybody on Facebook, just jump over to YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe to Johnny's channel. I mean, come on. What do we do? What is everybody doing? God.
Actually, I can tag. That's what I should be not. I can tag you in the group, like that. See, the way Facebook works, and to keep this Van Halen ish is we're in a Van Halen group on Facebook. The way it works is the more activity that happens on a post, meaning like a live video, like our video in the group on Facebook. The more likes it gets, the more comments it gets, the more it gets shared out within the group. Okay. As far as the video that's in the Van Halen group, it can't be shared publicly because it's a private group. Because once you get over like 10,000 members, you can't switch back to public. And the person that had the group before me had it set to private.
Oh.
So by the time I got it, I think we were at like 15,000 members when I got it, and it's grown to almost 40.
Well, hey, you know what? If anybody on the interwebs is into Van Halen, there's no better aficionado. Didn't think I'd use that word today when I woke up than Johnny Beane. I mean, if anybody's into Van Halen and they're looking for content, information on whether it's Van Halen in general, whether it's EVH gear, whatever it is, Wolfgang Van Halen, whatever it is, Johnny Beane is the place to be for it. I mean, there's no argument. You know,
I can't. I mean, it'd be pointless for me to argue with that.
no, you can't. You can't. I mean, I know nobody wants to toot their own horn. Well, it depends on who you are. I'll toot your horn. Oh, Johnny, I'll toot your horn. You know, where is
Honk.
it? There it is. No, it's true, man. I mean, that's how I got into watching you guys when, you know, I found you on YouTube and I was like, shit, look at this, you know, and that was it. The next thing you know, here I am.
Yeah. Yeah. And look at that. You're on a shirt.
Yeah. Look at that. I went from
our
a viewer to on a t-shirt.
That's our Saturday night crew right there.
Yep. Let's see. How did we do this last time? We did, wait, who did we do? We did.
You gave somebody hair.
Oh, yeah. I forget. I'll have to work on this. I did it last time. Oh, wait.
Oh, you.
There it is. Oh, man.
Awesome.
Woo. It's getting hot in here.
I know. I'm getting hot too. Okay. All right. So we got Tessie Switch. We got Swiss Picks, which I'm out of. But there's a little logo right there. Swiss Picks are awesome. Actually, there's that one right there. We love those guys. And then the popcorn.
Oh God, yeah.
Where are we? Where is it? That's weird. I got logged out of the session somehow over on the other computer. If you like popcorn, you guys, you got to check out Colonel's. There we go. Colonel's popcorn. It's amazing stuff. And if you mention myself or Jay Hannon, you get extra popcorn or whatever they throw in the box.
Yeah, and usually the way that I talk up the chocolate cashews, they'll probably throw an extra pack of those in there because they're the best things on the planet, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I gained the weight to prove it.
You're like, wait a minute, my cheeks feel bigger.
Yeah. Hey, Jay's pants. Look at you and Brian looking in on me. Ooh.
Cobra Kai Platoon, thank you, man, for all your artwork and everything, man.
Why am I so red?
Amazing.
Is my blood pressure really that high tonight? I think I have my lighting a little weird. We'll try that.
Yeah. Let's see. We're at 41 likes. Thank you so much on YouTube. Let's see. So I've got a couple things here. Actually, should I show these? It's kind of nerdy. Okay. All right. Let me just say for a lot of I've been doing these shows for a lot of years, and most of it has been Van Halen related. But it was never like an exclusive Van Halen show. It was talking guitars, talking I don't know. We'd interview people. You know, Billy Sheehan's been on here, Richie Kotzen's been on here, Jason Becker's been on here, a number of people. You know, we're trying to get Phil Collins at some point, but anyway, after years and years and years, I finally decided to embrace my Van Halen nerdiness, which I kind of hid for a long time. You know, you never saw me wearing Van Halen shirts. Thank you again to Mike Neese for this shirt. This is one of the brand new shirts you can get from Eddie Van Halen store, Van Halen store. It's a 1978 shot of Edward. Mike Neese sent this to me. Thank you again, man. And I just decided, I need to make a dedicated Van Halen show, you know, on YouTube. I'm working on one for Facebook for that Van Halen group, because we're learning when you multi-stream, Facebook kind of blocks, some of that content.
Yep.
So I'm working on. It's just technical stuff, is what it is. It's more technical than anything. For the Van Halen group, 1974 to 2020. Again, like that page. I'll put it in the
Hot
chat.
toddy. What is a hot toddy? Boner Jams is
A hot toddy?
a hot toddy. Because Janny Ty says, "Who's ever tried a drink called a hot damn?" And Boner Jam says, "I enjoy a hot toddy." What are they? What are both of them?
A hot toddy. That's like a hot rum, I think.
Is it rum? Oh man, I got rum down there.
Isn't it? John Biel. There's a band here in the Bay Area called the Hot Toddies.
The hot toddies.
John Biel, what is a hot toddy? Are you even here? KH
Bourbon,
says it's
whiskey, and
Kentucky.
honey.
Yeah.
Which one's that? Is that a hot damn or is that a hot toddy?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I have no idea. But we have 100 people looking at this. Thank you so much.
Talking about hot toddies.
Thank you. Again, if you like Van Halen, if you like us, we're fun. Make sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up.
We're damn fun.
We're a lot of fun, And served hot. I know it's hot, yeah.
Hence the name.
Hot buttered rum, Crazy Cook says.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Boner Jams. Paper clips, Gorilla Glue, and Dental Dam, huh? Nerd Halen's here, everybody.
Hey, man. Hey, congrats on your new guitar, man. People keep telling me about it. They're like, Johnny, did you know Caleb got a new guitar?
No, who's Caleb? I mean,
we'll probably see it tomorrow.
And I get it, I understand, but Caleb sent us, the Saturday Night Live group, the picture of the guitar before it was posted on any kind of social media. So if anybody ever, hey, did you see Caleb's new guitar? Yes, we saw it.
Yeah. It's awesome. Rick Green just got his order of kernels.
Ooh.
Wow, man. That's cool.
Well, while we're on the subject of our buddy Caleb, there it is. I don't want to take away from his thunder for tomorrow night, but he posted on social media, so guess what? I'm showing it.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut.
The brand new EVH 5150 series.
Stealth.
Yeah. The Stealth. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and the picture obviously is coming a little more gray than it is, but it's a beaut.
Mm-hmm. There's my thumbnail right there.
Yep.
It looks. Is that it? The dark. The.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want that hot pink one?
Yeah.
Anybody has any last minute gift ideas for me?
I want that Wolfgang second from the left.
Yeah, that's the coolest Wolfgang that they have right now, I believe.
The blue one. And who was it? I want to say, well, here, let me make sure. In Facebook, I've got a lot of Van Halen groups in on Facebook, Twitter. Let's see, EVH gear. It would have been in this one. I marked it as an announcement. It was Stephen Franklin.
Oh, Stephen Franklin, cool.
Stephen Franklin, channel member. He has that one. He just got it, the blue one.
Whoa, look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, the neck on that thing. That's and I'm glad they didn't go with black pickups. I'm glad they did the white pickups on that, or ivory.
The cream ones.
Yeah, the cream pickups. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get it. One of those neck pickups, man. Because I already have the bridge pickup. I need a neck one. So actually, if anybody gets one of these guitars and they want to, for some reason, swap the pickups out, contact me, please. I'm trying to show. So yeah, Stephen Franklin, congratulations, man.
Yeah, man. Killer.
Wow.
And that's the cool thing about those guitars. If you could, Johnny, just throw the picture back up if you have it.
That one?
Yeah, there's something literally for, any kind of style guitar that you want, as far as, obviously the hot pink one on the right, which is the one I would go for. Obviously the black stealth one, the Caleb likes, which I like as well. And then the Wolfgangs as well. There's different, every kind of style or look that you could want. There's something for you.
Yeah, and you can play any type of music on these guitars. Whatever you're into. There's country artists that play the Wolfgangs.
Yep.
And of course there's a lot of metal.
Oh yeah.
Metal artists that do the EVH gear, and pop. There's pop artists, Yeah.
Is that the ice
Yeah, they're
cream
great.
man I hear out there? If that's an ice cream man, I gotta go. Get a chocolate shake, man. Boner James wants to know what pickups are in those. They all have the Wolfgang pickups in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great. They're great. They're my favorite pickups. I've been saying that for years. Years and years and years. And to show you guys how much of a nerd I guess I am, okay, it's kind of embarrassing now. Okay, but since we're talking Van Halen. All right. How many of you out there have Van Halen puffy stickers?
Oh my God.
Look.
Stickers. How can you describe stickers? They stick on anything. What are those from?
The stickers?
Yeah.
They're stickers.
No,
I've had these forever. I've had these.
That's what I'm saying. Are those like from the 80s?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah, all those.
On the back of the label, is there a date anywhere on those?
It just says made in Taiwan. But the stickers themselves, they're from in the chat. When are these stickers from? In the chat. What year or what tour would you say these are from? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and I believe they're taken from pictures that were in magazines, like say like Circus magazine.
Yeah, those are definitely unauthorized stickers.
Back in the day. Well, they just say stickers.
I know that's what
stickers.
I mean.
They stick on anything.
Yeah.
That's all they say.
And there's no logo, no Van Halen logo. I mean, those are unauthorized.
There's no trademark, nothing.
No.
There's nothing. Anyway, I've had these for I can't even tell you how long I've had these. Years. A lot of years. And then I've got one more here. These actually these actually are Rock On stickers.
Those are cool.
And it has it's kind of random how it has, the first album, Diver Down. Actually, it's very, now that I think about it, it's very random because all it has is the first album and then Diver Down and then the live logo for the Diver Down tour with the lion.
Well, it says 24 stickers. Is there another layer of different? Oh, it's the same. Okay, never mind.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12,
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yep.
Yeah, but these actually say all your favorite groups.
Stick them, save them, trade them. They're collectibles.
Yeah. Yeah. And this actually said oh. Look at man, look at this.
Oh. How to use your stickers. You can even stick them to your body. Jesus. Hell yeah.
Look, this
Duran
actually-
Duran, Iron Maiden, Journey, Judas Priest, Rush, and Van Halen.
Mm-hmm. And this actually says 1984
Mm-hmm.
on it. Arlington
Heights.
says Heights, Illinois. Made in USA actually has a what do you call it, code on there. So these are some sort of official, at least. Rather, otherwise these just say stickers. They stick on everything.
Yeah.
But these are cooler because they're puffy.
Mm-hmm. The puffy stickers.
The puffy ones, yeah. And I have a set of these as well of the Police, which I'll show off another time. Same style, And then I found this, and this is all stuff I had for years and years and years. If you look at that Marilyn Monroe folder right there, that's full of like this type of stuff.
Ooh.
And so I just happened to pull some stuff out to show you guys. CK, yeah, that's true, but that's okay. Here's a postcard I've had. When did I get this? I got this in 1988, 89, somewhere. In the chat though, what year? What year is this picture? Somebody knows. Actually, I know, but I'm just gonna let you guys anyway. What year is this picture and what color pants is he actually wearing? Since it's sepia tone, you can't tell. But I know at least one person in this chat knows. At least. And also Frank Spears says a hot toddy is any type of whiskey with honey. Oh, the chat just jumped. Lemon and cinnamon. Wait, Frank Spear, I have your name written down here. Okay. Oh, dude, we got so much content tonight. It's great. Frank Spear sent me some pictures to show. I'll show those off in a second. We're getting a lot of years here. I'm seeing some correct ones, yeah. Do you know, Jay? Do you know what year this picture was taken?
I mean, I could guess. I would say, oh man. KXM Rock said he took the picture. He says 81.
You took this? You took this picture and you're wrong. Oh, man, how do I it's been so long since I've Oh, here we go. There we go.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll give you guys the answer. The year of this picture is 1980. The color pants he's wearing are red.
And it's always the hair, right? Isn't that what Caleb said? It's always the hair that is the tell of what year it is.
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Great pitch.
CK,
Great pitch.
CK is asking, how did Jay weasel his way into the show? No. How did Jay get on the show? And Boner Jams responded, Jay sent in a video to try out for the show. Johnny said no 6 times, but then Johnny felt bad and finally let Jay on the show. No, you know how I got on? You see all those guitars behind Johnny? I bought all of those for him. So he's like, all right, fine. You could come on.
Yeah.
I'll give the quick abridged version. I was looking into buying a Wolfgang, and I did a YouTube search like anybody else would for a guitar, for a Wolfgang guitar. And it was the USA Signature Wolfgang, the first year that they put those out.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny's video popped up. I had no idea who he was. And I watched that one video of you playing at NAMM, that guitar, about 100 times, what felt like. And then you know how YouTube works. When you watch one video, all of a sudden in that right column, it'll show like recommended videos or whatever. And videos of you and Dave kept popping up. And finally.
And that's what you want.
Yes.
If you make YouTube videos, that's called being suggested. And that's what you want, is you want your stuff binge watched is what you want as well. And we have plenty of videos here to binge watch. Just saying.
Yeah. So I clicked on one of their videos one day, and then soon after I realized that these guys did live videos. So I started watching those. And the funny thing is like, I'd be in there eating breakfast in the kitchen on the laptop watching you guys. And Jeannie would come in the kitchen like, you're watching those guys again? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why. I can't explain why I like it. And I ordered that guitar a couple months later. I'd be in the chat room and you guys were always cool. And I ordered the USA Signature guitar. And I messaged you and Dave saying that, hey, I'm getting the USA Signature in a couple months. I don't see much about it out there. Would it be cool if I came on and did like an unboxing, talked about the guitar, and then split, kind of like just come in quick, show the guitar off, talk about it, and then split. Johnny didn't respond to me, but Dave did. So thanks, Dave. So long story short, I came on with him, and I never tried to like force my way. That's what some people think, like, how'd Jay get on there? I never was like, hey, I want to be on with you guys. Like after a few weeks, every once in a while I'd get an invite to come on with them. And then, all of a sudden I was getting like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'd get the link to the show. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'm coming on with those guys tonight. And then eventually it just became, I was a part of the show. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And CK is asking, who is Dave? He's somebody that I used to do these shows with years ago. And it's funny. I was thinking about that today because I was talking to somebody on the phone earlier, and he was telling me a similar type of story, like how he got into watching, these shows and stuff. And I thought about it, and I'm like, there's been different people on these shows, but as time goes on, the audience kind of changes. And so if you talk about somebody that was on a long time ago, if they're not familiar with the community of people that have been on here, it's like they don't know who that is.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and again, I came for the content, but stayed for the chemistry of the people that were on the show. And obviously now, when I started, it was 3 shows a week. Then it went down to 2, and then I left the Tuesday show. Creative differences. No, I'm joking. It's just,
everybody's leaving that show.
Yeah, no. Once the second kid was on the way and stuff like that, it was like, it was just tough for me to do, the 2 shows a week plus the Saturday show. It was just a lot, So, but now I think, the Tuesday show is awesome. You got Mancuda and Paul and you, which is just a great thing. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own thing. It's out of control, which is I'm saying in a good way. And then, we got the Friday show with me and you, and then Saturday night, which is just pandemonium, with 6 of us, with John Biel, of course. And then, obviously different stuff through the week too, with your, doing your own videos and, Wolfgang Wednesdays and Music Man Mondays and all that stuff. This is definitely a cool channel, and I'm happy to be a part of it. So, and I almost forgot, the last Wednesday of every month is Metal Wednesday with me and Boner Jams.
Yeah. Yeah. And you, well, I was there too. So we had a great time.
Yeah. It was a good show. Real good show.
And we talked a lot of Van Halen.
Yep.
That's the way it went. We wanted to talk about Van Halen, and we talked about Van Halen.
Yeah, it is. It is really, there's something for any kind of like hard rock fan on this channel. There really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff here. Just search. Go to the homepage. There's all kinds of playlists. And if you have ideas, anybody out there, anybody that's watching this, if you have an idea for a show, you have an idea for content, topics. My channel kind of took off, in the Van Halen, towards the Van Halen stuff, because a number of years ago, well, 10, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, I did some Van Halen guitar lessons that kind of took off.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got like hundreds of thousands of views, like instantly. So some of you, probably know me from doing those, the elephant trick, the horse trick, the Tora trick, all this stuff, and dreams and stuff. That's right, man. And
quality stuff.
It's all quality stuff. So yeah, and so
Butch will be back, everybody. There's a couple people asking about Butch. Butch will be back.
Oh yeah, he was great.
Yeah, he was fun.
He was a lot of fun.
And I've known Butch since and when did we start playing hockey? Jeez, I want to say somewhere around 1999, maybe 98. 98, wow. 99 when since I've known Butch, so it's been a while. So
yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yep. We just got to get him back on one night. Maybe he'll come on a Saturday night, and he and Caleb will, gag on each other for a couple hours, and we'll just sit back and watch.
Well, at least listen. Okay, let's see. Oh, by the way, that phone number down below there, you can text anytime. While we're live, it's the most fun. But anytime during the week, just anytime you're watching this, you can text this phone number, 415-952-3263. And the fun, a part of the fun is you can send in pictures. Like Frank Spear sent these in a few hours ago.
Does that name ring a bell to anybody?
Unfortunately, yes. I think he went on to be like a deli maker, like sandwiches.
Really?
In real life, that's what he does now. He works in a deli in a supermarket. Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't know how I know that.
If I'm gonna get a sandwich from him, he better wash his hands right before. I better see him wash his hands.
Now he's touching, a different kind of meat.
A different kind of pickle.
All right. So not Randy. Frank Spear sent this in. He says that's a CHS custom guitar. That's called the Stealth 5150, I think it's called.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Craig does great work.
Craig.
Yeah,
he's been on here a couple times over the years. So again, that is Frank Spear. That's one of his guitars. And here's an EVH right there. EVH Frankie.
Oh, got the Siggy button there. Maybe I should get a cigarette for mine. I don't smoke, but just have it hanging out in there,
Mm-hmm. And then Jay, here you go. Was it last week? Last week you had said something about milk. So
No.
So there's a picture of his jug of milk, and then there we are.
Whose
back
milk
there.
jugs are we talking about? I forget.
Cameron Brown. Cameron Brown was drinking milk, I guess.
Oh.
There we go.
Why did Jay move from New York to South Carolina? I'll give you it real quick. My brother moved down here in 2003 or 4. Jeannie and I came down on vacation a couple times, and we're just like, wait a minute, this is real? This is awesome. And we couldn't afford to live in New York, and we moved down here, and that's basically it. You know, nothing really too crazy about it. But now my parents moved down here as well. Jeannie's parents moved down here. So basically the whole family moved down to we're about 20 minutes north of Myrtle Beach. So we like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like it, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And did you grow up with Butch Jones in New York?
No, we just I knew him from hockey. He was always really, really good. And I mentioned on the show, like, he was always like in the A leagues playing. I was more of like, you know, B league, but I would sub for A league sometimes as a goalie if you know, because goalies are always scarce. But Butch was really, really good. Playing with him was like, this dude's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he was always cool. We always got along. Obviously, once we kind of knew that both of us were into metal and hard rock, you know, then you start shooting the shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, cool dude.
Mm-hmm. And here's a new feature I just thought of. Look at the timer. Can you see it?
5150.
5150. There it is.
Perfect timing.
All right, somebody just sent me a picture here. Again, when you text that number, include your name. Include your name so I know who you are, because otherwise I just get these random, you know, pictures. Okay, this is the Frankie without the broken reflectors. It says. Right there. And those are the same pants in that other picture.
Man, he must have been sweating in those pants.
Same ones. And yeah, the reflectors aren't broken. There they are.
He might have just put them on.
Awesome. Let's see. We all know Jay moved down there because of outstanding warrants, Wayno says.
I'm too much of a goody two shoes.
Oh, look at that. Wayno's having a sandwich watching us.
Hey now. What kind of sandwich you eating? Is that a cheese and mustard sandwich? I used to eat those in school. Remember, yeah, there's definitely cheese on there. Remember, like every so often, every few months, or every what was it called? Not semester, but whatever it was, they'd have like clean out locker day. You know,
Mm-hmm.
man, I remember cleaning out the locker and finding like a brown lunch bag buried. You know, maybe it's one day that like you brought your lunch to school, but you went out to lunch and then your lunch got buried in the locker, pulling out like a cheese and mayonnaise and whatever sandwich and salami, you know, months and months after, and just open it, and you had to smell it.
Well, no, but I can imagine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like the trail of ants would give it away, you know. Actually, no, that did happen to me when I was in like first grade. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back lunchbox, you know, and then I remember seeing like a trail of ants like got to it.
Wow.
Like I'd left it in like I think we had like outdoor. This was in Phoenix where you had to go to room. You had to go outdoors. It was like one of those schools where everything is like separated. Yeah, there was no inside to the school. It was all outdoors where you go from class to class. You'd go inside, then go back. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Kurt 5150. Oh, wait. Oh, these are on eBay. Okay. Oh, I thought these were yours. Okay. Apparently, on eBay, you can get some of those puffy stickers.
Oh, were they like $5,000 a pack?
2 sets of the ones that I have, and then there's some other ones.
How much are they?
$40 or best offer.
Or yeah, best offer. OBO.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool. The Dreams and Stuff guitar. Oh yeah. Cobra Kai Platoon. Yeah, so Kurt has the Dreams and Stuff guitar. Come on. Anyway, every picture that's sent into that number during the week, I send out on Twitter, as a fleet, which is kind of like a Twitter stories, like an Instagram stories. And then Instagram stories. I send these out.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you again. And Brady. Oh, yeah, that was Brady that sent in the picture of the Frankie without the reflectors. Thank you, man. And Michael B. Huh?
Tom Brady's watching?
Yeah. There's Michael B's setup.
Whoa! Hey now.
That's cool, man.
I think Gizmachi's going to record our next album there. Look at that.
There we are. Awesome, man.
You need to walk over and play Jump on that keyboard.
One of my framed pics. Oh, this is from Browns fan.
Talkin has reunited for a U.S. tour. Hey, as long as they play Dream Warriors.
I watched that music video the other night.
Awesome.
I hadn't seen that in literally since it was actually out on,
It's an awesome video, man.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird seeing that again.
What's the best part? I know what it is, but go ahead.
The one where she's like screaming.
Really? You like that, huh? You're
Well, actually, I don't. Wrong one.
No,
I don't.
It's got to be the solo when Freddie
That's what I mean.
The wall and grabs.
She's screaming during that part. She screams. I think she screams. Freddie comes out and he grabs George and pulls him into the wall. Yeah.
It's the best part. It's so cool, man.
I think that is the John Biel. Is that right?
Yes. And it's funny. CK mentions Lynch is Coca-Cola out of his mind in that video. It's funny because I mentioned that to my band's text thread that I was watching that video, and Mike, the other guitar player, basically uttered those same exact words that CK just mentioned about him in that video, and it's pretty funny when you watch it, But it's such a cool song, and I that's the cool thing about those music videos back then is sometimes they'd get the people that starred in the movies. There was another one. Weren't the Fat Boys? Didn't they do a music video with Freddy Krueger as well? Back in like 87, something like that, when that movie came out.
I actually never saw the movie.
Dream Warriors might be the best Freddy movie. It might be.
I think it's the best song by Talkin. I mean, myself.
I think so too. I'm more of a Lynch Mob fan. Those first 2 Lynch Mob records, in my opinion, blow any other full album. Like if you just compare cover to cover, like full album, I think especially the first Lynch Mob record, Wicked Sensation, front to front or front to back blows any full Talkin record out of the water.
Yeah. Speaking of fan, Browns fan sent this in. Oh, this is real, dude. Was this signed to you? This is actually real. This is really cool.
What does it say?
It says do it Van Halen style, which is something that Edward would he signed a lot of stuff. He had like different like phrases that he would write.
Mhm.
Do it Van Halen style. Look out for, and then he put the name so and so. Because my friend Michael Gutierrez, he used to hang out with Eddie at the NAMM show like all the time, and he has like tons of stuff Eddie signed for him, and so I've seen like every variation of his signatures. But the one that I have that they sent to me says all the best, Johnny. It's up there, signed by Eddie.
Oh,
Two brain cells, huh? Anyway, Browns fan, that is awesome. Mike Neese is working tonight. He says, "Have a great show." There's Mike Neese.
Hey, Mike. Well, we're having a great show already.
We're having a great time, man. And Mike, thank you again for the shirt. Thank you. Go crazy is another thing that he would write. Yeah. Man, we're getting a lot of texts here. I'm like backed up.
I haven't pooped in days. I'm backed up.
Wow. Here's somebody's collection of Charvels.
Oh. Ooh, I like that second from the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one.
I like that one. That looks like those things have been played too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Fruitcake Tony, hey now.
Tony.
Topless with Tony.
Rick Green. Okay. Here's Rick Green's collection of kernels. Awesome, man. That's some good popcorn, man. I'm like,
see, it's good stuff when you take the
Chicago.
time to set up like a display to take a picture of it. That's when you know it's good stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see.
Yeah, Mike Rogers, I'm sure that Paul would disagree with me. He says, I'm sure Paul will say those Talkin records are better than the Lynch Mob records. I mean, it's all, I was never really a huge Talkin fan until I heard that, obviously I knew of the Dream Warriors and stuff like that. But the other stuff I wasn't really that, up on, I guess. But
it was earlier. It was earlier stuff.
Yeah, when Wicked Sensation came out and I heard that on MTV, I went out and bought the cassette and I was just like, holy crap, this is awesome. So, maybe if I was listening to Talkin before that, it would be a different story, but
Rockin' with Talkin.
I mean, it's a cool band name, You got a last name like Talkin, it's got to be the name of the band.
Mm-hmm.
You get a last name like Lynch, it's got to be in the band name. You got a last name of Van Halen, it's the band name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And all right, two brain cells. This is you? Yeah, two brain cells. Thank you.
Rock out with your doc out.
There's two brain cells hanging out watching us.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, man. Yeah, see, this is great, man. Send us selfies, watching us. You got the show on in the background.
Yep.
Watching, and it's cool to see, that our viewers are normal people.
Well, well, I think you could say the same for us.
Yeah.
Marky Metal Jr. says Talkin is my favorite band under Van Halen. So Mark, let me ask you then, when you heard when Lynch or when Talkin whatever and Lynch came out with that first Lynch Mob record, what do you think of it? And what at the time, what did you think of it? Were you pumped? Was it something that you were like, it's not as good? Or did it kind of exceed your expectations? CK says, how did Jay get turned on to Lynch Mob? I think I kind of said it. They had I guess it was the title track on MTV, and went out and bought the cassette and instantly was like, it's a great album. I still listen to those first two Lynch Mob records to this day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only one that I had the first one.
Mm-hmm.
because I used to hang out. That I became friends with this radio DJ. This is way before Neanderthal. I used to hang out with this guy. His name was John the Animal Terry, and this was in Lincoln, Nebraska. And somehow I'd hang out with him at the studio. And one night he was, his shift was over. He was closing up, and he opens up this closet, and he's like, "Take whatever you want." And this is all cassettes, all brand new. Take this one, this one, this one.
Johnny's throwing up his pants.
And that first Lynch Mob record was one of them. So I remember I had that.
Did you dig it?
Yeah.
It's a great rock record, man. Great hard rock record.
I thought it was cool. And thank you to John the Animal Terry. I got to hang out with the band Mr. Big. I skipped school and I hung out with the band all day. Paul Gilbert, Billy Sheehan, and then we talked to Billy Sheehan on here.
Billy was awesome.
That
might be, Johnny, for the 3.5 years I've been with you. 3.5 years already, dude. Holy crap, right?
Wow.
Or maybe it's coming up on 3, whatever it is. But that Billy Sheehan interview might be one of my favorites that we've done. Like, he was so, sometimes when we're interviewing somebody, you almost feel like, do they want to go? Are we holding them? You know what I mean? Where Billy, like, we were out of questions. He's like, "What else you got? Come on." It was so cool that he was like that. And he was just super friendly, obviously, one of the best bass players to ever live. And it was just so cool to have him on here shooting the S with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So check out that video. Again, like I was saying, there's so many videos on the channel here. Binge watch some stuff. Click, after we're done here, go over to the interviews playlist. And you'll see Billy Sheehan, you'll see Kotzen, you'll see Jason Becker, you'll see
Larry Mitchell.
I can't even think. Larry Mitchell, Greg Renoff of Van Halen Rising. He's been here a couple times. Lot of different stuff.
And for you metalheads, we got Byzantine on here a couple times. We got the guys from Allegiant on here. So, like I said, something for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How does this look? Is it real or fake? Somebody just sent me. Eddie and Alex signature. What do you think?
Oh, I haven't. Don't ask me that stuff.
In the chat.
I don't sit here and analyze autograph.
In the chat. Do you think this is legit? Autographs from Edward Van Halen and Alex Van Halen. I can't turn my phone because somebody just sent me a text. What do you think? Fruitcake Tony says real unless copied. The autographs look legit. Oh wait, Ben Tom. Maybe I have maybe. Keep tuned in to the channel. The graphics look legit. Keith Campbell says over on Facebook. He's watching from the Johnny Bean TV Facebook page. Browns fan says looks real. James Stewart says the Eddie looks familiar. KXM Rock. the photographer. That's an actual picture. You know that picture actually existed. It had nothing to do with Van Halen.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
They actually found that image and used it. Right, John Biel? Is that true?
Yeah, because Alex was the one who was the main person coming up with the art direction for the album covers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When did he start kind of being the one to be the main focus of the album covers
of the art direction?
Yeah. Maybe for Fair Warning or
I want to say probably from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say probably from the start. By the way, Jay Hannon's band Gizmachi.
Oh,
You want to get their album? Link is in the description over there. That'll take you to all the different platforms.
and I'm on the artist app, and it's something where they updated the artist app for Spotify a couple weeks ago, and now they don't give you real time. They show you how many people are listening to you right now, but they don't update the official full count. So that's what we're on right now, but it'll update tomorrow morning with so not too bad. Album's been out for 3 weeks. No, it came out March 12th. So not too bad. Not too bad. Which we made about 30 cents off of that, right? I think that's what 32 cents. We have 32,000 streams. It's about 32 cents we got to split between the 5 of us.
Mhm. Yeah. It's that's the music business these days.
Well, some I wish I should have saved this article because I knew we had a show tonight. I should have saved it. But some artist posted his Spotify like, his what was it? What do we call it? His statement or something. When he got his check from Spotify.
Did you saw that on Twitter?
Yeah, it was like
Twitter?
60,000 streams.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, what do you get, like $30 or something?
It was not much.
Not much at all. And it kind of sucks because, I mean, we can kind of talk about this if you want for a minute. I mean, I pay for a Spotify account each month, and we have what's called the family plan. I guess it would be the premium family plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 5 email addresses that you can have. And right now it's only 3. It's me, Jeannie, and we have one set up for Ellie because she listens. She always has music in her bedroom.
So 3 different devices.
Yeah, 3 different devices. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But it's $15 a month. And I'm thinking we listen to music a lot. Like, music is always on in this house. Jeannie's always has hers on. I always have mine on. Ellie's is constantly playing, right? Even if she's not in her bedroom, it's still playing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. I know nobody wants to pay for music anymore, but no, it's true, dude.
No, I know.
It's a shame, but it's true.
I know.
I would almost if all of a sudden Spotify was like, hey, we are going to charge people more for our subscription services, and all the extra money that we're going to charge are going to go. It's going to go to the artists. We're going to up the percentage or the money per streams. We're not going to take any of that extra revenue for us. We already make enough money. I think the owner of Spotify is worth $40-something billion or some crap, right? Yeah, keep it going for the next couple days, So I would almost pay. I would probably, if they all of a sudden are like, hey, if for the family plan for 5 email addresses, we're going to double the prescription. Jesus Christ, the subscription rate. I would be fine with it if I knew that extra money was going to go towards the artists. I mean, what does everybody else think out there? My issue with iTunes, buying music on iTunes, is you can only listen to it through that. Right. Like if you buy music and it's on your thing, it's like it has to be on it. I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. So I kind of prefer Spotify to do it.
It's only through the Apple Player.
Yeah.
Through iTunes on here or your phone if you have an iPhone.
Yeah, no, I know, but at the same time, I'd rather just stream. But like I said, if you buy a record through iTunes, you can
instead of download.
Yeah.
Instead of actually download it.
Yeah.
Okay. As far as these signatures, I think they're real. Myself, looking at them, they look legit to me. And I'll be right back.
Oh, thanks.
I had too much water. So,
when you get back, I'm gonna go. I'll keep talking about this. I just think
Okay, I'll
But-
leave my camera on, so it's okay. That's not
You
weird.
know, I just think like when sometimes companies come out and like, oh, we're raising the rates, raising the subscription prices and stuff like that. People get pissed because they realize it's going into, you know, some money might be going back into the product, but we feel like all these rich people are filling their own pockets, you know. But I think if they came out and they said we're gonna double or whatever, or do 50% extra for the subscription rates, but they said that all the money was going to go towards giving the artists more, I think most people would be fine with it, because I rely on Spotify. That's virtually the entirety of the music I listen to is through Spotify. So I'd be fine with it if all of a sudden, you know. So I don't know. I don't know how everybody feels about that. You know, the artist should get 90%. Yeah, but then these companies would go out of business, and there'd be nobody to stream it. You know, I can't. The last CD I bought, I'm trying to think what the last CD I bought would be. Man,
That you
might be
bought
like-
versus Five Finger. No.
oh God, man. Maybe
The last physical CD.
yeah, it's one of two. It's either Meshuggah Obzen or Death Magnetic from Metallica. And that was like 2007 and 8 or something like that when those two came out. So it's been a long time since I've actually went out and purchased. I mean, then again, no, that's not true, because I bought Lamb of God Wrath because my buddy Josh Wilbur was the one who produced and engineered it. So I bought that, which was like 2009 maybe. So I listen to all my music, you know. We have Bluetooth speakers throughout the house and on the back porch, so you know there's always somewhere to listen to it, to just hook up through the phone to Bluetooth. You know, it's just very convenient. I'll take convenience right now over you know, remember the days of driving in the car with your buddies and you have a 100 CD booklet and you're trying to find something to listen to and you're flipping through and you're almost crashing the car because you can't. What am I going to listen to? You know, it's just a pain in the ass. So
Yeah, as far as myself, the last did you ask them that in the chat?
Brand
What's the last physical CD you bought?
Brand X
in the chat. Brand X. Yeah, the last physical CD that I think I bought might have been the Van Halen Tokyo live CD.
with the buzzsaw guitar tone.
That might have been the last actual physical CD that I bought, and then I ended up giving it away to a friend of mine as a birthday present. Because I already had it, you know, burned into my iTunes, so I gave it to this friend of mine.
Yeah, the Nerd Halen says the 5 CD changer in the trunk. Yeah, we were pulling. My cousin Sean his parents had it was like a Nissan Sentra with one of those in the trunk. I remember one time pulling over on the side of the road to put a whole bunch of new CDs in it, you know. But it's just so hard with the convenience of streaming. And I know the quality isn't CD quality and all that crap, but it's just, like I said, it's all about convenience, man. You know, listening to it anywhere. You just go in and you're making your own playlists. You're removing songs from, you know, from albums that maybe, you know, 1 or 2 songs on an album, you're like, I can't stand those songs. You just remove them from the playlist or remove them from the album and they skip right over them. You know, remember the days of like programming your CD player to like play certain songs and not play other songs? No more of that shit.
These days, some people, they don't even buy full albums. They just buy the most popular songs from that album.
Yep.
Or the single. Whatever the single is, you know?
Yep.
Myself, if I like a band, I get the entire thing because I want the experience of starting it, you know, from start to finish. I want to be able to experience that without interruptions. Mostly, a lot of times driving. If I get a new album, I'll put it in the car and just drive and listen to it.
Yeah.
and maybe I'll do that a few times, not in the same day, but just like like uh like the last album I actually downloaded off iTunes. You burn it onto a CD, put it in the car, and I listen to, every time I do the drive from Santa Cruz to Walnut Creek, which is an hour and a half drive. That CD just repeats.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I get it burned into my brain. And hey, welcome Joanne over on Facebook in the Van Halen group. Joanne is there. Fernando is there as well. Fernando, thank you again for the super chat. And there was somebody else over there. Keith Campbell's over there. Brent, Justin, Brian, Vicky Chad,
Bale.
Vicky Thompson. You got 91 member requests in the group.
Wow.
I already accepted so here's the thing. I accept 300 people a day to this group, just personally. Click. Well, actually, there's ways there's ways to filter. And I don't allow everybody because I've got a certain question that you have to answer. If you get it right, you get in. If you say yes, no, you don't get in.
Say yes, no.
Because that's not real. And then if you don't answer it, there's certain names that I know are like spammer type of names.
Mm-hmm.
Those names don't get in. And then there's automatic. Like you can automatically join the group if you have a certain criteria. But anyway, yeah, that group is really, really growing.
We got some cool comments going right now. Mr. Hellstorm says, I don't understand why anyone would buy a single. Yeah, that's kind of like the generation from kind of like when like the MTV kind of switched over to more of a the hip hop / pop stuff. Pop. That's when the singles became more popular.
Singles.
Yeah, because singles. That's right.
Because singles. Speaking of Van Halen, I had all the Van Halen ones. The singles. When It's Love, Feels So Good, Finish What You Started. And it's a tape.
Yep.
I probably actually have one sitting here. I have them in a box. I've been saying the past several shows, I have a huge box of Van Halen cassettes, like bootlegs. Stuff that's not on the internet. I'm gonna have to transfer some of the stuff over. But I do have some of the Van Halen singles in there. Yeah, the old 2-side cassettes. Mike Rogers, that's right.
I mean, I used to, when I was a kid and stuff like that, I'd get the 45s, Jukebox Hero, I remember. It's a great song, man.
Dude, for some reason, I said this the other night too. I've been watching a lot of Foreigner videos. Like, because that stuff I really hadn't I had their albums, but it wasn't like a huge fan where I actually looked into the band and realized, Mick Jones ran that band. That was his band.
Yeah.
CK, I will show them next show. Next Van Halen show. Or maybe tomorrow night. We do 3 hours tomorrow night. Maybe I will get them out and go through them. I have a lot of stuff. Yes,
yeah,
Keith Campbell. Yes,
I think the generation, Johnny and my generation and anything before us, we prefer full albums. Getting the whole experience of a band, because a lot went, especially the time that the stuff that we grew up listening to. A lot of attention went into a track listing of a record, and then when there was still cassettes and records and albums, yes, it is the 84 guitar. A lot of thought went into not only the opening song on an album, but the last song on side 1, the opening song on side 2, and then the last song on the album. A lot went into to deciding the track listing of an album. And I think, the ebb and flow and all that stuff. And I think it adds to the experience of listening to a band when, you know, you have a full album on and it's song to song and it's like a movie, you know, it's a full, it's not just one song.
It
It's
is
the whole album. It's an experience.
it is. It's a movie. It's a movie in your mind. And that's one of the reasons I don't like music videos. Okay. Because if you see that music, let's say well, not that I don't like them, but you got so much more in your head when you listen to a song. You hear the lyrics, the different sounds, you know, the theme of the music.
Mhm.
You know, you picture stuff in your head. Once you see the music video, the next time you hear that song, you think of the music video, and that's all you think now is what happens in the video, which
Yeah,
can be great.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's what you're saying.
So it's not a bad thing, but it's just kind of, I'd rather listen to a song first. Hey, Wayno. There it is. See?
Hey now,
See?
there it is.
See?
No
you
hands.
You guys saw my hands. You guys saw my hands. Thank you, man. And 6Chick71, but sometimes singles will have a bit of different versions of the mixes, longer versions. Yep. That's true. That's
Or a B on the opposite or the flip side, they'll have like an unreleased track or a B, some weird version or a live version of something. Yeah.
Like speaking of Van Halen, there was the Can't Stop Loving You, 'cause single B-side was Crossing Over.
Yep.
Which you could only get on that single or on the Japanese version of Balance, which I had both. I had everything back in the day. I was a huge Van Halen collector, which, you know.
Yep.
Wayno, the last CDs you bought are is it Chevelle?
Chevelle, yep.
Chevelle, Avatar, The Nothing, Tool, Lamb of God.
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains. Is that a recent one? I saw that singer, like the singer now in that band. I was at one of the Hilton. Yeah, the Hilton. Not is it Larry Mitchell plays at the Marriott, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
You know, the Marriott. Okay, so it's the opposite one across the street. I remember I was in the Hilton and I saw that guy walk by, and I'm like, that's the guy from Alice in Chains. You know?
And he walked
Hey
by.
now.
And said, that's the guy from Dust Johnny Beane. Hey now, Adam from
He
FU.
turned around. Yeah. Hey, Adam. You guys, FU tone. That's what you want. Get your brass blocks. Get all your tonal upgrades. Perfect timing, Adam. I was just about to do the plug. And
Sure.
look, you're here.
Shit, Adam's here. Show it.
fu-tone.com. Check it out, you guys. Check it out. Adam's the best. The best.
Yeah, there's some, I mean, you mentioned about the music video thing, and I guess you can kind of compare that with reading a book and then watching a movie. Where when you're reading a book, not that I've ever read a full book before.
I can't read.
But yeah, I do the audio book. But you have like a mental visualization of the story of what's going on. And then when you watch the movie, you know, obviously sometimes things get changed. You know, the screenplay might change a little bit. Certain details might be left out.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of changes for you. And that's kind of what I go for when with lyrics too, right? To songs.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't want to, especially if the lyrics are vague to a song, right? Everybody has their own kind of like, you know, how a song relates to, you know, you might listen to a song and it means something to you, where you kind of apply it to a certain thing that's going on in your life. And the next thing you know, you read an interview with a singer and they're like, oh yeah, the song's about something. And you're like, shit, man, that's nothing at all what I thought it was about. Mm-hmm. So I like to kind of,
or you see the music video.
Or you see the music video.
And the music video has like, if it has a storyline,
yeah,
you know, like we were talking about the Dream Warriors with Freddie grabbing George Lynch and pulling him into the wall, you know, which again, that's the best scene in that video. We have to admit.
But I kind of, you know, I know when people, not that I write lyrics for Gizmochi or anything, because I don't. But whenever people ask, like, what is this song about? You know, we kind of say like, whatever you want the song to be about, that's what it's about. Because songs mean different things in different ways to different people. and let them think or let them feel like that's their song. You know, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, because once you put something out there, whether it be a record, a single, a movie, a YouTube video, you know, whatever it is, it's for the public.
Yep.
You know, and it's theirs. It's theirs. They can watch it, listen to it as many times as they want. You know, get their own take on it. You know,
because that's what music is for. It's supposed the thing you want is for people to, feel a part of it. You know, they listen to a song and it's like they feel like they're a part of that song, whether it's just musically or when they hear the lyrics. And, I don't want to get on there and tell people, oh, that's not what the song's about at all. No, have it be whatever you want it to be about.
Yeah, because you tell them that, they won't want to listen to it anymore.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's not what I thought it was about. Screw that song. Screw those guys. That's stupid.
Yeah. There's, music, art. I mean, it's all art.
Universal language, right?
It's all great. It's all great. It's all great stuff.
You can have the same thing when you mention art. Like if you have a drawing or painting or a drawing from some artist, obviously they're thinking of something when they're drawing it or painting it. But somebody looking at that painting, they might have a totally different interpretation of it that applies to something that's going on in their life. So I love stuff like that, man. I think that's the beautiful thing about music and art in general is that, you can take it how you want it and have it be a part of whatever. Now I'm starting to go crazy with this, but it's true, man. That's why everybody loves it.
Yeah. And Keith Campbell over on Facebook. Yeah. When you first heard Crossing Over, the Van Halen song with headphones, blew your mind. Yeah. That's a great tune. Great tune. As far as the production, yeah, that was a Ripley stereo guitar that he used on that. Thank you, FU Tone, man. Adam, you have to come back on here sometime, man.
Yeah.
FU Tone.
Adam has some guitars coming out.
Ooh.
Yep. So we'll have to get him on here to show them off.
Guitars. We like guitars.
Yep.
How do you wait a minute? I mean to show.
Wait, hey now, Ben.
Oh my gosh. Wait, here's a good question. Somebody just sent this in. Here's a good meme you guys have probably seen. What Van Halen song do you play through this system here? What Van Halen song would you play through all those speakers? Oh my gosh.
Unchained.
Man.
Yeah, it's Unchained. I told you that time when Ben Tom said the same. Adam FU Tone says all of them. I told you that time that during it was like after dinner or something. I put on Unchained on the speaker in the kitchen, had it cranked, and that first scream that Dave goes, that thing, and Eddie goes or Ellie goes. What did she say? Something like, why is Dave so excited, or why did he something like that, right? And I said, because Eddie Van Halen is his guitar player. And I was like, yes. Now, obviously, you just know what the hell I'm talking about, but I always thought that was cool. I'd be screaming like that too if I was in a band with Eddie Van Halen.
Oh yeah, yes. And speaking of FU Tone, Randy Price sent me a picture. Did some upgrades to his Charvel Wild Card.
Ooh.
FU Tone, titanium string blocks, brass trem stop, and detuna. Swapped the knob to a tone knob, and has an EVH guitar strap.
Ooh,
there you go, Randy Price. Again, I'll repost this picture in the Discord, Twitter fleet, Instagram story. But yeah, you can see the tone knob there, and then the
And hey, everybody out there, those titanium string blocks, they do make a difference. I'll tell you that right now. I did a little A/B comparison, and they do make a difference.
yes, awesome guitar, man. Man, we're getting so many text messages here.
No milk jugs though, just that one.
I got this from my wife when I was with Mitch Malloy. Who's this?
Yes, Adam says the
What?
titanium inserts are the second biggest upgrade behind the block. I completely agree. They are.
Wait a minute. So who sent this? You're friends with Mitch Malloy? I got this from my wife when I was with Mitch Malloy.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is great.
She caught you with Mitch Malloy?
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey now.
Hang on.
Oh man.
Who sent this? This is awesome. And again, this is real. We were talking
Hey, Amanda.
about signatures. Amanda. Jump, Bill. There you are. Okay, somebody got a signature here. Eddie and Michael Anthony. And again, talking about signatures, that is something that Eddie would write a lot. He would write their name and then put "you sweetie." So that's another, as Caleb would say, that's another tell. If you know a lot of the stuff that he would write. That's awesome, man. And it says 98. Wow, awesome. Wow. Man, we're getting a lot of good stuff.
See, we don't even have to like plan a show. The chat and the text messages give us enough enough content. It's some jugs. We got some jugs.
This is for you.
Ooh.
Who sent this? Oh, Bent Tom.
Oh Jesus, what could it possibly be?
Oh, I don't know if I could even show this.
Oh no, you gotta send it to me privately.
Well, I'll show it from a distance.
From a distance. Oh, okay.
It's chocolates.
Yeah. Oh,
it's chocolates, but it has
something in it.
Little leaves on them. Yeah,
I bet. Well, hey Tom, if you want my address, I'll meet you on the corner of Boner Boulevard.
We got Keith watching us right there. Remember when I said that our viewers are normal? He says he's not normal. So there's Keith right there.
Well, we'd hope our viewers were not normal.
Watching us. Wait, is that what you said? You're not? Keith isn't normal people. Happy Good Friday. Cheers. Happy Good Friday, man. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good stuff. Dang.
We got
Adam.
109 watching on YouTube alone. John Doe says at Gizmachi, do any of your Ibanez guitars have any upgrades? Just pickups pretty much. I don't.
That's awesome, man.
I've been meaning to maybe get some brass blocks from Adam for my Ibanez guitars, but I haven't yet.
Well, he's watching right now, so
I know, right? Sorry, Adam. But I should.
Yeah. And check this out. Adam just sent this in.
Hey now.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So there's a Music Man. And that's to his daughter, Lauren, and it says "you sweetie." So yeah. Legit.
96.
Legit. There you go. Oh, that's cool.
On the back. Yep.
Do you see that?
Yep. Yep.
So apparently he wasn't with these guys anymore when he did this. Oh man, that's that's so cool. Wow, man.
Didn't somebody say something about that? Like when he went to PV or something, he couldn't. Was it Michael Gutierrez? Did he say something about like when he went to PV, he wasn't allowed to sign the Music Man's? Or
What happened was my friend Michael, for years and years, well, to go back, and again, there's a video on the channel there. Go to the interviews playlist on the,
That was a good one, too.
channel here.
Yep.
Michael Gutierrez, you guys know him as if you're a Van Halen nerd. He was the big Van Halen Kramer NAMM contest winner in 1985. So he flew from Northern California to Southern California, and basically got to hang out with Eddie, and Eddie gave him a Kramer guitar, right? And so a part of the deal, and the whole they got separate. The crowd was crazy. Michael actually has a video on YouTube showing the whole experience.
Mhm.
Okay, he was supposed to get the guitar signed, and he was supposed to get a guitar lesson from Eddie. Neither of them happened. And for 30 years, he tried getting that guitar signed. Every time, and he saw Eddie all the time. Different NAMM shows, meet and greets at concerts, and he would have the guitar with him. But every time he tried getting it signed, and Eddie said he would sign it, like every time.
Yeah.
But he said somebody always got in the way, because Eddie was with different companies the rest of those years. He was with Music Man. He was with PV. But actually, the Michael and I, we when I first met Eddie, I was with Michael. We were hanging out. We were hanging out together, and so we were with Eddie, and Michael had said, "Hey, can I get the guitar signed?" And Eddie said, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, make it happen." Yeah. And that was just a few years ago, and
yeah.
But yeah, Michael had stories. He had stories where he had the guitar and Eddie wanted to sign it, and then all of a sudden somebody from PV would walk by. Oh, I can't sign it. Like it would happen. But again, watch that video. It's in the actually, I'll put a card on playback here. We're at 142.51. I'll put a card right above Jay there with our video with Michael Gutierrez and
Right near
Michael.
right near that
right around
bottle.
there. Right around there. And Michael's a great friend of mine. We've been great friends for years and years and years. I've played the guitar, the Kramer. Yeah, he's a great dude. He'll be back on here with us at some point. He's been following my journey as far as YouTube and these videos for a lot of years. Yeah, he's a great dude.
Mm-hmm.
Great dude. All right. 2004 signatures. The Thanks Mary supposedly was written by Wolf. Somebody sent this in. Right there. Signed promotional. Right there. That's
CK
cool.
says he was only allowed to sign guitars he's currently endorsed by. Yeah, I'm sure there was something in there in the contract. There had to be.
Yeah. I mean, that's Are you aware of this? Amanda.
I don't
just
know what
sent
you're
a
talking
picture.
about, so I don't know if I'm aware of it or not.
Amanda just sent a picture in.
Well, I'm not aware of a lot, so
Okay.
I'm probably not aware of it. Oh yeah, that's isn't. That was her
You got
Halloween costume, wasn't it?
the Boner Jams t-shirt.
Yep.
That's you.
That's pretty good. Wait. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Let me try to do the. I was gonna wear that shirt tonight too. I can't.
Thumbnail. There we go. Wow.
Something like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dang.
Uh-oh, is it going to change colors, Johnny?
For some reason it's not. I don't know why.
Johnny's got to push the button.
I got to do it myself. I just saw in music therapy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter because every time a super chat comes in, it automatically goes out to Twitter, and so bonus shout out. So there's a tweet at Johnny Beane. There's a tweet that just went out, said shout out music therapy Laz. Thank you, man.
Somebody asked,
Yeah,
what was it? Go ahead, keep going. I just wanted to find it. I
was gonna say had a great show with music therapy Laz last night. Again, I'll put a card on playback up there. Was hanging out with music therapy Laz and Kurt 5150. Had a great time. Great time last night. Hanging out.
John Doe asks, what is your favorite Ibanez? Well, my favorite Ibanez of all time is obviously the Passion and Warfare Vi guitar that our buddy Thomas McRocklin owns now. Has owned it for a long time. My favorite Ibanez that I own would be, it's my 91 Universe that needs some TLC. Still great. Awesome guitar. Neck is thin as hell. But right now, if I were to go on stage this minute, and it would be this one. The one I showed a couple minutes ago. This one is in ship shape. Action is awesome. Look at that. Look at that action.
I think somebody's uploading something.
Really?
Yeah.
Get off Lazard! I've been playing a lot of the. I've been playing this a lot, man. I switched this to 9 to 42s.
Yes.
I had 9 to 46s on this, and it just something didn't gel right with me. So I didn't play this very often. So a couple weeks ago, I put 9 to 42s on, and it's like a completely different guitar. It's amazing. So I've been playing the 6-string gem a lot. So there you go.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are cool. I'm not the biggest Ibanez player myself. I mean, I've always been team Kramer, all the Van Halen stuff. But if I remember when I was a kid having the posters or the ads from the magazines on my wall, and I liked those, the yellow one, the green one, there's a pink one.
Yeah, I want the pink one, but they're I don't know why. Oh no! What are you doing, Brian?
Uh-oh. Huh?
He put his email on here. I removed it. I removed the message. Desert Sun Yellow. John Doe said, did you get the Ibanez 540R? Not yet. I'm in the midst of possibly making something work for it. Randy Price says the necks are too thin. I like chunky necks. Yeah, I mean, these things are thin as hell, especially this one, the one I showed, the 91 black and green one. That neck is super thin. This one's a little bigger. It's got more shoulders, which I'm not really. I wish it was kind of rounded a little more on the shoulders, but it's still an awesome guitar, man. I love Ibanez guitars. They just, everybody kind of has their preference of what feels right to them, and Ibanez just feel right to me. There's just something about them. CK, I've played the Mean Street intro on this show, on this channel, probably about 25 times. But now there's a little more, it definitely more strict with the flags and the copyright strikes and stuff like that. If you want, message me somewhere on social media and I'll send you a video of me playing, or you can go to my YouTube channel. It's on there somewhere.
There you go.
Yeah. Because I feel if I play it on here now, Johnny's going to get flagged or something's going to happen. And I'd rather not do that to him.
Maybe. And also, I saw the deleted message,
Mm-hmm.
the email that you erased. That's probably not bad because that's a domain. That's like his website. That's like a website email. So it's not like somebody's it's not a private email. That goes to somewhere else. That's a redirect. So
still, if he doesn't mind having it in here, then I don't care. But I wanted to protect him, you know.
Yeah.
My boy, man, I gotta protect my boy.
Yeah. Wow. Where are we? Who am I? Oh my gosh. Oh, we started late tonight, huh?
No, we didn't.
Oh, we started right around the cutoff for Facebook.
Yeah, so like 8:07 or something like that. Oh, there it is.
Fernando.
You didn't even see it happening, and it happened.
Well, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it here, and then.
Oh, I saw it there, and then in the chat.
June 11th, landmark day for all Van Halen fans to celebrate. Yes. In the chat, what's June 11th? Besides 4 days before my birthday. Another day to celebrate. Although I'm 29, so I don't really celebrate birthdays anymore.
CK, it's very difficult. So can you please describe to us how your band sounds with details? I mean, the only thing I could say is click the link that Nightbot puts in there every once in a while, and check out some of our stuff. I mean, progressive groove metal, maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm. And Lenny Lou, yes, June 11th. That's when Wolfgang's mammothwvh album comes out. Fernando Riley, yes. Speaking of that,
we got to get him on, dude. Got to get him on either right.
We got to get him on. So if anybody knows him, send him a message. Well, I mean, technically, you have to go through publicists and
I know
and all this other stuff, but he's on Twitter. Actually, I had a thing in here. Where is it? Under the banners. Right there. I'll let that play for a little while. Yeah. Anybody, if you're on Twitter, send them a tweet at Wolf Van Halen and at mammothwvh, at both, and say, hey, we want to see you on the at Johnny Beane show.
Yep.
We want to see you on. You know, love to talk to him about his new album, the gear he's using. Speaking of that, let me there's some pictures that I wanted to show. Yeah, see Gismachi's Wandering Eyes video. There's a couple pictures. Here, I gotta reply to this real quick. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
Dude.
You got anything?
Oh. Huh? Okay, I've got a couple pictures I wanted to show really, really, really quickly here. I know we're wrapping it up. Here's a couple pictures that came out a couple days ago. These are like behind the scenes shots from Wolfgang's music video. And that's Matt Brook holding. What guitar is that, Jay?
The Rude guitar.
There you go, dude.
I've learned
You're
a lot.
You're learning. You're Van Halen. You're Van Halen.
Wait, there you are, Johnny. Go back.
You're learning, man. Hey, man. That's right. That's the Rude guitar. That was a guitar that was I think it might have been a backup guitar. It wasn't his main guitar at the time, meaning Eddie Van Halen's, during the Fair Warning tour, but it was a guitar that we saw him play, during that tour. The guitar was since rebuilt, put together a number of years back.
Number of years.
By Fender. And and I think the other guy in the picture, I think he's possibly part of the crew that filmed the music video, possibly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's that. That's at 5150, of course. And then here's another picture that was released. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I mean, look at those are all guitar bodies.
Really?
Guitar bodies
Hey, Johnny,
at 5150.
that's a Van Halen sign there.
Look at that.
In case you didn't know.
Look at that. No, that's a guitar.
Oh my God, it is.
That's a guitar. Yeah.
That's a guitar. Jesus.
Look at that. You have like a top left to right. That looks like a Kramer. You got a Kramer. You got that's possibly like John Biel. That might be the guitar in that other picture. I don't have the picture here anymore. A recent picture we saw of Edward. That looks like a PV, possibly. A 3 single coil PV, maybe. That last one, that's a lipstick. That's a either a Dan Electro. That's possibly a Dan Electro Silvertone. I should know. I was around that type of stuff all the time years ago at the shop I used to work at. Looks like a possibly, huh?
Right there at the shop.
Right there at the shop. Yeah. I used to get made fun of working there because of liking Van Halen. I used to get made fun of all the time.
Hey,
at that place.
Adam says that picture is in the stairwell going up to the guitar storage room.
Oh, awesome.
Look at that.
Awesome. You got a Telecaster, you got that Van Halen guitar, and you got a striped Kramer down there, which are my favorites, man. Any striped Kramer backup, or just a different striping design, it's just like,
yeah, I know.
It's just awesome. Just so awesome. So anyway, these are pictures that were released on Twitter. No, Instagram. They were on Instagram from, again, I think from possibly the company that helped or that produced the music video, I think. But anyway, very cool. I've been meaning to show those. We just went through 2 hours and I finally showed them. So
hey, that's why you got to stick around for the whole show.
That's right.
Everybody.
That's right. That's right. Hey now. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap it up because I know you got a split. And yeah.
Tomorrow night, everybody. Obviously, it's the big John Biel Bonanza Blast.
Yeah. Saturday Night Live with your host John Biel.
John Bull.
John Bull. We have a great time. There he is. We have a great time. Saturday nights. We call it Saturday night. So if you're brand new here, if you like this show, if you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Fernando.
Okay,
let's make this banner night. Huh? Said spend your
He said, spend your stimulus money on something.
Fernando, thank you for all your support, man. Thank you. And on top of that, he's a channel member. So thank you, man. Thank you. And Adam, F. Tone, great to see you, man. And thank you for everything.
Yeah,
we love you.
We're gonna get him back on pretty soon, man.
We love you. We love F. Tone. Everybody, check out F. Tone.
fu-tone.com.
fu-tone.com. The ultimate in tonal and performance upgrades for your locking tremolos. Go get them. Steve Carmichael, there you are, man.
Hey now.
Have a great night. Yeah, I know. It's getting late. Thank you to our channel members here on YouTube and Facebook. Our Facebook, we've had people on Facebook tonight. And come back tomorrow. We're doing a show tomorrow. Very similar, but even more awesome. Just awesome. Doing all these shows is awesome. We have a great time.
All the time.
Oh, yeah. Have a great time. That guy actually lived near me.
That guy?
Where that, you know where that quote comes from?
What quote? Did I? Oh, I never mind.
You just said it.
I read a text message, and the next thing you know.
Oh, have a great time in the chat. Where's that quote from? Have a great time all the time. In the chat. Who said that? Or where is it from? Anyway, the guy that said that, the actor, the actor that said that, he was actually local to he was like in the same town. There you go. Whoa. Nerd Halen.
Wow.
F.U. Tone. Yeah, it's some Spinal Tap. Hal Face. I'm sure Phil Hendry has said it before. Love you, Phil. But yeah, it was the keyboard player. Yep, there you go, Adam, the keyboard player from Tap. It's the very end of the movie, right? The very end of Spinal Tap. Have a great time all the time. It's awesome.
No, we're not gonna fucking do Stonehenge. 18-inch Stonehenge. God, that's so funny, man.
Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. During the credits. That's right, man. That's right. Adam, you rock, man. Okay, we're out of here. I think I showed everybody, channel members. Thank you so much. Appreciate all your support, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. And what?
And beer.
Johnny Beane TV. Good night.